How dare you not consider what's cost effective for Coca-Cola to mine out of Mexico?
God damn it.
Okay.
Careful.
Anywho.
So what's the question now?
For the cursing thing, you phrased it.
Like I don't know. Just the time you were. It started off as being punished.
When has a game gotten you in trouble?
Like you've been punished because of it, and that could be you were cussing or
the result of my story was yes, like my parents did actually reconsider how they let me play Nintendo because they saw these two kids get violent as a result of the Nintendo.
Because no one got, I saw more kids get fought. Like, and this is the obvious thing here, but more kids growing up fought over was that free point worth 1 or 2 shots in a game of pickup basketball than ever fought over a fucking video game. And people threw punches over games for sure, but like that's why one of the reasons I hate playing basketball to this day is my childhood is riddled with let's play some 2-on-2 basketball. I'm like, there's going to be a fight within 10 minutes. Every time. Fight. A fucking fight over, you fucking fouled me, man. I get 2 free throws, man. You get 1. I get fucking 2. And then the girl starts crying because there's a girl there, and then the parents run out, and
dumb girls.
Every time, like I'm not even stereotyping. Like there was always one girl there who was a sister or a relative, and then when we got older, it was someone's girlfriend, and then she's like, "Stop fighting!" It's not even on her. Like that's a negative thing. It's just that's what happened every time. And so then we got to high school, and we're playing basketball, and I'm a freshman. And I'm 14, and I'm playing basketball with people who are actually in a high school basketball team and 18 and fucking ripped and like 6'3" and what the fuck's your problem? Fucking Elston, fucking gay. Like I hated PE so much, and so I broke my finger intentionally.
What did they ask you?
If I was Fallout?
No. What did they ask you?
If I was gay?
No.
Well,
you broke your finger intentionally.
I intentionally broke my finger to get out of playing basketball. And for real, like this, I've told this story in here, but maybe you haven't heard
I think I remember it. It's a vague memory.
Well, we were playing basketball, and I'm like, they're just passing the ball, and I already hate it because they're already taking it too seriously. It's like there's nothing on the line. They're all bickering. Everyone's arguing about everything.
Too black.
I hate basketball. Not in my town.
Yeah, not in his town.
Not in the Midwest.
They made sure of that.
Just for not even for real. I did not know an Asian person.
I was trying to make you look like the bad guy there for a second. Now I do.
I did not know. I did not meet an Asian person of Asian descent until college. Literally K through 12. No, not a single one.
Well, I never met anybody openly Jewish until like high school.
So not in Arkansas.
Until I moved out here. Really, I don't know.
I live a very sheltered, weird white existence.
Did you notice?
And I felt terrible when I moved out here. I'm like, I really missed on like every culture ever. I have no concept. So over the last 5 years, I've had to learn about everything that wasn't white people.
Yeah. And that's what's nice when I talk to Diana about stuff like around Jewish holidays. That's genuine interest.
Yeah, I want to know.
I wish I could have gleaned.
Well, I know. I'm not going to say there aren't like Jews. Jews don't live in the South because they do, but like they're not.
They're still banks.
They're not. Yes, but they're just. I don't know. None of the ones I knew were as open about it. Like they didn't. It wasn't.
You're right.
It wasn't a big deal.
Growing up where we did, like, what are you doing for Christmas?
What?
Don't tell anybody.
Could you? Have you ever tried? You ever tried stopping?
Could you give it a shot? I mean, Christmas is just so fun. I just want you to have fun.
Seriously, God, that's the way I feel now. Is like a agnostic. Like, here, play Christmas. Play Christmas.
Yeah,
for one month.
I don't care.
For 1 month, we all
I'll play
love
Hanukkah
Jesus.
with you too.
No, I love Xmas.
Right.
Xmas and good old fashioned.
Nobody
money.
pronounced the T in Christmas.
Yeah,
nobody.
Christmas.
It should just be my name.
Christmas.
Followed by the letter mess.
Christmas.
No, I love
word mess.
I love that holiday time. Like that's why I love Cartoon Christmas. Like I love that website, and I love Cartoon Christmas specials. Like my favorite ones encapsulate everything.
This is all still in between my story of breaking my finger, by the way.
Sorry.
But in looking into that, it's just great. That's just how human beings, like, it's the coldest part of the year. We're all miserable and fucked.
We need a holiday.
But, well, let's get together, pool our resources, try and have, not just have a little fun, but it was an act of survival.
Yeah.
Mentally and physically.
Yeah, it's a good
and
mental.
that's what Christmas is. And maybe it's easy for you to, like, just disappear in your house and not put up a wreath or notice that there's lights around, but, like, that's what it was.
Really,
that's
it's that cool. I love the winter solstice, not Christmas. That it predates Jesus, man. It predates Jesus.
Henry's a solstice fan.
That's what I...
Can we close the podcast with Solstice because of this?
What's Solstice?
The NES game?
Sure.
Oh my god.
Sure. You called it.
It's so good.
You got to finish your
get technical about it. Winter Solstice
story.
was there before they made up Jesus' birthday at that time to steal it from the pagans. That's what it is.
But yeah, so we're
That's my Henry. Every year he does so well in science. Every year.
I want to hear the end of the finger breaking story.
We called him Super Science.
I hated playing basketball so much because everyone's so fucking, like, no one can agree on anything. Like flag football, touch football.
What?
Even real.
You can't say that.
You heard me.
Right.
Baseball, softball, any pickup sports game ever goes off usually fine because it's very clear when you did or didn't hit something or touch something. Basketball, it's constant. Like, you can't touch anyone except when you can touch them, which is totally arbitrary.
And invisible lines are everywhere.
Yes, and it's just like, fuck this game forever. I hate playing. I'll watch it, fine. I have no problem watching basketball. But we used to do that as a PE unit because it's winter and it's too cold to be outside, so we have to be indoors. Our school is poor. All we have are basketball goals. You will play basketball for 3 months. And I'm like, oh, no. So day one... guys passing the ball to me who I've already had a big problem with because this guy was a shithead and mean and rude and just fucking inconsiderate. And it's like, look, I know you're a senior and I'm a freshman, but like, look, I've been a nerd my whole life and I don't get shit in any other classes before or since, but just that PE class, everyone was a giant fucking piece of shit. It was terrible. And he's like passing the ball, but because he's trying to be a jerk, he's passing it really fast every time, so it hits my hands. Makes that bouncy noise of a basketball hitting your hands, and I'm like, fuck, this asshole, like, it really hurts my hands. He's passing it, he's doing it on purpose.
Yeah,
so I'm like, all right, next time he passes the ball, I take my left hand and I, like, fingers straight out, just like punch the ball in midair with my hand.
Happened to me, but sort of by accident.
And broke the fuck out of my ring finger. And I can see it instantly start swelling and black. And I go and I'm not crying. I'm just like totally fine. I go to the doctor immediately. And then I start crying, and they're like, "Oh my god, does it hurt a lot?" And I'm just like, "I'm so happy!" Like I was crying from like a tear rolled down my cheek from happiness of like, it worked. I don't have to play it. And they have no contingency plan. It's not like, well, you're going to have to write something. No, I won't. I just sat on a bench for fucking 3 months and did homework, and then I went home with no homework. It was great. I had an extra study hall. Yeah. Kids, break your fingers, get out of PE.
There you go.
That's all I'm saying.
Find interesting ways to hobble yourself.
And don't kill yourself.
Don't kill yourself.
You will not have to compete.